Okay, continuing where we left off. This is World 5-1. We just got the Blessed Mace, and I want to go ahead and collect an armor set you can actually get here. Another reason I like coming here first as a faith build. Now, these little monsters are new as well. They're like, I gotta equip these to my hot bar. They're like these little plague insects that, when you burst them, they emit this poison gas, and then they run off. They're the source of marrow stone in this game. It's one of the ores that you use for crafting fatal weapons, which are for dexterity builds, for backstab crits and things like that. Okay, let's go up a little bit. Get some of these items off my hotbar. Gonna add in some higher healing, and then also the heal from poison. That'll be good. So if I had not dropped down before, I would have come across this bridge, and then over to the left here. I don't want to fight them on the planks. I'll draw them in here. Walk down very carefully over these series of ridges. Woo! Always very tense. But here you have the Saint's armor, Saint's robes, gloves, and boots. As soon as I take this guy out, let me go ahead and equip him. Okay. So now I can actually wear, these are like, I wouldn't call it cloth armor, but it's a lot lighter. I'm still under burden, and you get a full set of armor, a little bit better than wearing nothing. A couple pieces of the starting Temple Knight armor. But I don't have a helm yet, but that's fine. We'll solve that soon enough. I like the look. It's pretty cool. Not too many other reasons in the game to use this armor unless you're going as an early faith build. But now this part, you encounter another new enemy, which is this huge ogre. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to bait him all the way across because of it's very easy to get knocked off or roll off when fighting him. He's huge. He's like twice the size as the other trolls here. Like a giant troll guy. My test run video, I rolled off the edge here, trying to take him out. As long as you're patient, shouldn't have too much trouble. And I almost totally ate it right there. That's fine. Took him out. That feels really good. Jeez. Sometimes you really don't want to let off your offense, because if you run the risk of, while avoiding him, he'll get that extra hit in. It'll just kind of keep knocking you down, and you'll never get the upper hand again. I'm actually going to take this guy out. There's going to be some enemies spawning in here. I want to use this platform to have them come up to me. That way I don't run the risk of rolling off trying to take these guys out. So far, so good. Might be an item in here, maybe. No. Alright. Oh, some more of these. There's a way, if you can hit them to pop them, and then I can't. Let me just go ahead and pop the rest of these, because you can't get re-poisoned while you're already poisoned. You can only keep them already down the 3 Royal Lotus. Oops. And that one did have a mirror stone. Totally useless to me. This bridge is a little bit, it's a little nicer because oh man, that was close. Jeez. That fire damage is no joke. That's why I really don't like fighting 2 at a time like that. Because as you can block one to recoil the other, but then the second will just come and attack you. Here's another the giant troll guys. Oh, I think I'm actually out of the smaller herb. One more attack should do it. 2 more. If I can get him to attack. Yeah. Very good, very good. And so this will actually bring us down to the end of this level, which, like all the other levels, conclude with a boss fight. Looking at my time, I think we should have enough time to do it, so wish me luck. Get some lovely string violin tension music. You actually have to run all the way down to the boss. Try to be careful not to... I don't think you die if you fall down, it's just... you don't want to take any extra damage before you get to him. I think he's actually vulnerable to fire, but I want to check to see how much damage my blessed mace will do. He got me with this little slime attack. He likes to do, after he does his AoEs, if you start doing enough damage, he'll actually begin to regenerate himself. I'm not too familiar with his attack animations, just because when I usually fight him, I'm so over level, I take him out fairly quickly. Plenty of healing items. I'm just gonna make sure I'm healed up. See there, now this is when he's... I guess he's not healing himself. Let's see if I can take him out now. Nope, I'm actually gonna stand back and heal. Oh, Leechmonger, you will bite the dust, my friend. Oh, he's healing. He's healing. You see that? He doesn't do it indefinitely, though. Stand back and heal myself. Do the double swing. And that attack animation. And there we go. That's the first boss of the Valley of Defilement. Valley of Defilement. You have earned the Leechmonger trophy. That's probably, you come here and do him as your second boss. He's gonna be a lot more difficult than he is regularly. I think the last time I tried to fight him, I used like the turpentine on a scimitar maybe, but I had a much rougher go at it. He seemed to be susceptible to general magic damage. And then usually each time you clear a boss, you should go back to the Nexus and use your souls that you've just earned. That way, if you do die, you're less likely to forfeit them when retrieving your bloodstain. And also, I got a wriggling demon soul as the boss soul. So that went very well. I'm very happy with how that level just went. I was worried because in order to preserve my world tendency, if I die in body form, it will delay the each time you kill a boss, it increases the world tendency by 1. And so if you check out the world tendency now, in the lower right you have Valley of Defilement. I think it might be at the +3. Which is the highest ranking. So the item that I want to get in that world should appear now, which is excellent.
Then may I ask you, would you?
Okay, now this is the dialogue I was talking about before, where he asked for the jade hair ornament.
Yes, thank you. Oh, it's not much.
So he's giving you this ring that he found. It's the ring of Herculean strength, and it will increase your item burden proficiency. So if you're in a level and you forget that to have unloaded your excess items, you can equip that ring to make sure that any items you pick up, you can take them back to the Nexus. Okay, I'm gonna deposit the armor that I'm no longer using, and then yeah, so that'll do it. This is the soul that we just got, the wriggling demon soul. Get some magic with that spell later on, and then I can also do some leveling up. I think I'm gonna for this next year, I'm actually gonna increase my vitality up to 20 if possible. Use a couple extra of my souls. Nope, not that one.
Thou seek that.
Alright, 20 vitality. And actually I'm gonna check to see if my world tendency is high enough for this level. Bolitarian Palace, I can see if an event will occur, and we'll check that out in the next video. So this is QuadKiter with this Faith Temple Knight build, and we'll resume our progress in the next video.